Are set for baseball here this evening.
For Washington, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Line hard. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know they're hoping for a turnaround from Asdrubal Cabrera in the near future. Talk about coming off a rough month. He had only 10 hits the whole month. 10 hits in the entire month. So yeah, I'm going to watch to see if he can get this thing turned around and get hot, because this lineup needs a lot more from him.
In now is Adam Eaton as he'll take a look at ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. His career line against Wheeler, he has an even 10 hits in 22 tries. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. 3-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. First with it is Wheeler, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Eaton, base runner at first with 1 out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2 out with the man at first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Steven Strasburg will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a 12-game hit streak right now. That's 12 games. Talk about impressive. I love watching how he goes to the plate, and it looks like he's in attack mode constantly right now.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average to start things out at .324. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies down in order. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One and one.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1.
Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Williams. He's there and records the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll check in here at 277. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fastball well outside. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The pitch, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Washington leads this one 2-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 19 driven in. Hit hard, but foul. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Striding in, JT Realmuto comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now batting, Starlin Castro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 2-0. Up next will be Nick Williams. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. And in steps Scott Kingery. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg.
1 ball, 2 strikes is down.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. He's set, and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Thames.
Digging in now, Eric Thames. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Williams, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Yan Gomes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Williams is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Home run number 9 on the year as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Line hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Nationals leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The captain, Real Muto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
So stepping in, Nick Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Cabrera shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Kingery.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, that's off the plate.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, and it's even at 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed.
1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's in.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Now back, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 through 5. All even at 2-2. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Nope,
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2
Bases
strikes.
are empty, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Kane.
Striding into the box, Eric Thames. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
On the run is Williams, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there to put it away for route number one.
Now batting, no left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in now for the Nats as Asdrubal Cabrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Victor Arano comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Victor Arano. Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Williams, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Steven Strasburg. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting, Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch,
1-0.
and that misses, ball 1. Two and 0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And some trouble now in right field. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at second, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Nationals lead it 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. So strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Strasburg on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Juan Soto.
He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Eric Thames will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, and he's safe.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So striding forward now as Drupal Cabrera. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Soft liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Oh, Howie. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Walker, a native Pennsylvanian, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Victor Robles will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Starling Castro.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 6-2. Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. Strickland, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Roenis Elias comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. High and deep to right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Williams. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way. Second and third, 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Steven Strasburg wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record is now 10-0. The loss goes to Zach Wheeler. He falls to 5-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.